Hi Gemini, this is Just with your June 1st to the 15th, 2017 council. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day. So Gemini, I can promise you this is not going to be that long. I see here some of you guys, well, I want to start off by saying happy birthday, right? Happy birthday, Gemini, all of you, June, and I apologize for not acknowledging the May-born Geminis. I always think about Taurus, but happy birthday to all of you that celebrating or have celebrated your birthday. Now, it looks like some of you guys are definitely moving. I do see some of you moving, going to a new job. You got the offer. It came in really fast. It came in so fast. It was like, wow, it's almost like you went, because it looks like it's out of state or it's at a distance from where you live. You went on the interview. They liked you so much. As soon as you got back home or before you can get back home, they gave you an offer or right there on the spot, like bam, bam, bam. Everything happened so fast that your head was like about to spin, like what? And so now it's like, we need you now. And so you guys are like, everything is coming at you at once. And I might tag that as your tagline, all at once or something like that. But it looks like a lot of things are coming to you for the first 2 weeks. A lot of things are coming to you guys at once. Some of you, so with this move, let me stay there. With this move, you're really confused. You have to make a lot of moves. You have to try to decide on a lot of things at one time. And although you guys are the most successful multitasker of all the signs, even you guys are feeling a bit overwhelmed. It looks like now you're not communicating that, but deep down inside, like, you're a little bit like kind of all over the place. Now, I do see for some of you, it's going to be like maybe in another 6 weeks. So it doesn't necessarily have to be in this 2-week council that you guys will be moving. You may be moving in a month and a half, but it will go so fast that it'll feel like it's 2 weeks and it's been 6 weeks before it's time for you to leave. And you may still be feeling like, I went on this interview. I kind of thought it was interesting. I didn't know that all of this was going to come out of everything. And now look at where I'm at. And do I really want this? So I do feel like there's a bit of feeling stuck at the end of it. Like when it's time for you to leave, you're going to be feeling a little stuck. Like, wait a minute, do I really want to do this? Because you still haven't reconciled clearly what you're doing versus how you feel about it. And you know how you guys are. You Leo, not Leos, but since I said it, you Libras and Aquariuses, your heart is connected with your head directly. So you have to think it through and that sort of thing. So it's like you still wouldn't have reconciled it completely where it's like, okay, I'm 100% have made this decision. You're still moving, like physically you're moving forward with it, although you're communicating with however this fits your reality. Like, yeah, I'm coming, or yeah, I'm doing this, but you're still confused. Like, should I be, and then it's like, but you're still doing it. And then in the midst of actually going forward with that, you're going to be feeling really stuck. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. You're going to get nervous. You may be feeling like, oh, I don't really want to leave home. So it's going to be a lot of emotional, mental stuff that you guys are going to be going through. Probably the first 3 weeks of this month or the last 3 weeks of this month. But it's actually going to turn out well. Okay. It's going to turn out well. For some of you, it may take a little while. It may take 2 months. Hell, for some of you, it may take 2 years before you actually get to a place where you're feeling stable, but you will get there. Okay. So there may be, and for some of you, when you do leave, you may be feeling a bit disappointed that, wow, I left and I don't like this job. You may be then starting to make plans of like, how do I, either go back home or what do I go from here? And then you're going to be looking at other options. Okay. So some of you is going to be like a toss up of, yeah, it worked out, or no, it didn't. I had to change course. So that's what you're kind of faced with. As it relates to finances, looks like you guys are doing really well with your finances. You're coming in pretty strong this month. It looks like there's going to definitely be some options and choices. It is your birthday season, I'll say. So some of you are getting gifts, obviously, and it's coming in so fast. Phone calls, offers to go places, things that you need to do. Some of you are just traveling, so there isn't a move. There's a lot going on, and for some of it, you can't accommodate everyone. So you may be stuck having to kind of like not, basically not accept all the offers that's coming your way. And there may be a bit disappointment around that. But, you know, whoever's disappointed, they'll get over it. If you're feeling a little disappointed about that because maybe, you know, what you're getting is not necessarily what you want. OK, for some of you, it could be like you may want a certain person to be there and they're not there. So that may be bittersweet. Like, oh, it's my birthday and I could be doing this and that with this person and they're not here anymore. And so there's that bittersweet moment. But there's a lot of people and things happening that I just get that it's very short-lived. Anything that you're feeling stuck or anything that you're feeling as though it would be nice to have this. Yes, it's disappointing. For some of you, it can even be slightly heartbreaking, but I feel that it won't be the theme, if you will. It won't carry on forever. Some of you were trying to get a home, and I feel like you were doing everything that you could do to try to get this house. But it's going to be some disappointment around purchasing a home. You're not going to get the home. You're going to feel pretty stuck about how can you get the home. You may be able to get another home. There may be 2 other homes that you can get down the line, but it may take a couple of months before you can actually get the home. Okay. So you may not be able to get it now, but you can get it. You may be able to get it in 2 months or 3 months. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You may get other homes. You may get, you know, there may be other options out there, but you don't want them. But it looks like if you don't give up, okay, if you say, okay, you applied for one loan and you didn't get it, okay, or you put in one offer and they rejected it, don't give up. You know, you may be able to, you know, raise up some more capital in a couple of months and put in another offer. You may be able to get that. Now, I think I'm talking this much because we're in Gemini season. Because I'm like, why am I still talking? Okay, so love. So overall, monies is fine. I don't see you guys necessarily losing money. I just see circumstantial situations that I just went through. But I do see a lot of travel, movement, just a lot of movement. You guys are on the go. This month is going to be over before you know it. For the next, I want to say 8 weeks, the next 2 months, your 2 months are going to go so fast that you guys are going to be like, what just happened? So just be careful with that. Love. I feel like some of you have left the situation. Okay. But it looks like whoever from your past, it looks like there's going to be a lot of like returns, from your past. A lot of people probably just saying happy birthday. You know, everybody has social media these days. So it could just be social media, birthdays and all that stuff. And people trying to, you know, give you those type of acknowledgments. I also see that there could be someone, like some of you could be going to see someone at the same time. Somebody could be trying to come see you, want to work things out with you, them. And somebody else may be coming and trying to woo you, trying to send you a gift, an offering, a happy birthday, that sort of thing. The person could have told you that, you know, they're waiting on you. They've been waiting for you. Their, you know, timing may not be right, but they're waiting for you. They want you. They think about you often, that sort of thing. And I feel like if some of you are going to travel to see your mate, to see your loved one, there may be some disappointment around that. Okay, because it looks like you're going to go. Some of you may go, but then the person has to work. Or when you try to surprise them, they're not there. Or they may try to come and surprise you, and then you've already went out with some other friends or family and that sort of thing. So you may not be there. So I just see like this ships passing in the night. Or if you are around each other, you can't even really physically be around each other because the person has to work, or the first person has so many priorities in their life that they can't make you one. And that may be a bit of a disappointment. Other than that, that's all I kind of see for the first 2 weeks for you guys. Real straightforward and simple. Just a lot of movement, and probably a little bit of disappointment of not being able to kind of be with the person that you want. Some disappointment around, you know, surprises, not necessarily going the way that you or the other person may want. But ultimately speaking, things seems to be going really quickly, and a lot of like gifts and, you know, showering you guys with affection, that sort of thing coming up for the next 2 weeks. So that's what I have for you guys for the first 2 weeks of this month. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. If you would like to tell us how this was helpful, or tell us how this relates to you. Please do so in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Gemini.